Hi everybody, this is Sherry, and I wanted to show you the one and only flip book I ever intended to do for the rest of my life. I struggled with this. I do not know what my problem was, and I know that the young lady that I'm sending it to likes shabby chic, and I'm not a shabby chic kind of gal. Oh my golly, I was just a mess over this. So let me show you what I did and tell you what I used and everything. I'll zoom you in a little closer because it's very pale colors, so it's a little hard to see. I used my Tilda paper here, and I got these pretty roses in a bag from Karen Brake. She has a store with awesome kits in it, and I used several other things from her store in here, so I will show you that. I used some white boa feathers that I had, and then right here is one of my magnolia die cuts from one of my Tilda dies. It's this one right here. What's it called? My Love Heart. And I got this one at Joann's, but I believe that Tracy has it. No, that's the wrong thing. Ha! Sorry, wrong thing. It's called Twisted Swirl, and I got it from, can you see that? Is it coming in? Twisted Swirl, and I got it at Art Attack Supply. And I can put a link for Tracy's store at the bottom as well. And then I just made this little flower here out of some lace. And there's actually two different kinds of lace here. A solid mint right there. And then this one, which is like a white with a mint trim. And it matched. I couldn't believe it. I was so tickled because I was like, please God. You know, and God is so good, because when I was organizing some of my lace, my goddaughter was here, and I asked her to help me put things together that matched. So I pulled this out, and I was like, yes! Because she matched it up, I didn't have any trouble making sure that it matched my project. And this bling in the center, I love. Let me zoom in here so you can see it. This I got from Art Attack Supply as well. And it would be listed under Tracy's Treasures. I'm not sure if Tracy has any more of them, but you can check, because I think this was one of her downtown LA haul thingies. So, but she's got great stuff, and I'll put a link below for that. And so here's my thing, and I know that Ashley likes chunky flip books, so that's what I was shooting for. And I'm going to show you this. This just pulls off right here and will slip back on. This is some lace that I used on it to hold it down like a belly band. But I wanted to make everything as reusable as possible for Ashley to take apart and use for other things. So this comes off. She can cut that lace off if she wants, or she can put it on another thing or another project, or whatever she wants to do with it. So that's my first thing, and that was like my decoration for the front of the book. And then here's my Tilda paper that I also got from Art Attack Supply. Look at those. Are those not gorgeous? Now, I tried putting them down with repositionable pop dots, but I had a heck of a time. So there are some little teeny pop dots, or not pop dots, glue dots underneath here. And but Ashley won't have any trouble getting them off, so she can reuse this. And these I got from Karen Brake. These and that that button in the center, which is just gorgeous. I loved it, and it was a heart, so I was so happy. Karen is a wonderful lady, and she does these kits. And she asked me what my favorite color was, and I told her. And so she sent me a bunch of things that were in different shades of pink that I could incorporate into projects. And so these were a few of the things. Now this has a little pin here. Let me bring it up again. It has a little pin there, and that is actually a Tilda stick pin. And I'm not sure if I have it where I can show you. Here it is. I went through my drawers. It's called Decorative Heart Pins, and it's a Tilda pin. I had no idea how I was going to do this. So I went through and pulled everything out that could possibly remotely might be used for a shabby chic thing, and ran with it from there. So Karen's stuff was just a godsend, let me tell you. So, and then you come over here, and I was gifted these chipboard pieces, and I didn't want to cover up too much of the paper because it's so pretty, and I thought that Ashley might want to take it out and cut it up and use it as well. So I just put a doily here, and I cut it in half, and then I put these nice heavy chipboard pieces on, and they're put on with repositionable glue dots, so she'll be able to take them off and put them on whatever she wants. And then if you open this side, I put some of that, it's like a sticker kind of lace up here, and then some more bows that came from Karen's package. This little butterfly here, which is gorgeous as well, came from Karen's package. And this is some more Tilda paper. And then there's a magnet in here, and you just lift it up. And I tried putting this magnet on the back, but for some reason then it was like it wouldn't grab. So I don't know what the deal was. And then these flip up, of course, and I wrote Ashley a note there, which she can show you if she wants to. That'll be up to her. And then these flip up as well. And these are different Tilda images for her to color. And what I did was I used my perforated blade from Stampin' Up! And so these will just pop right off. Just bloop, fold it, and it's perfect. So I think she'll like that. And so then we go over to this side, and I just completely struggled with this page. I honestly could not figure out what to do with it. So it's kind of blah and boring, but that's the best I could do. And I used one of my square doilies. I used a little metal tag that says happy, one of these hearts with the roses on it. I'll bring it up again so you can see. And that also was from Karen, and that kit that she gave me, I mean, that kit was the bomb diggity, baby. Let me tell you, it saved my life in this project. And then this flips up, and this came to me from P, and it says, "This is my happy place." And P is Whimsical Endeavors here on YouTube. And then there's another little flip up piece here that all she has to do, like I said, it's perforated and she can take it off. And there's another Tilda image for her to color. And then over here, I made some envelopes out of a die that I have with some Tilda paper. And someone had gifted me these awesome little hearts, but they're not brads, and they're not eyelets, and they're not stickers. They got 3 little prongs that like go through them, but the prongs weren't hard to bend. I just used my I used my fingers on the second one. On the first one, I didn't know how hard it was going to be, so I had my tweezers in my hand, and I kind of pushed it against the metal, and it folded right over. And so you lift this one up, and I put a little tiny Velcro tab there. And this one is filled with different Tilda images for her to color, because I know that she loves Tilda. And this one up here is filled with, there's a little note in there telling her some stuff. And then this bling here came from Tracy from Art Attack Supply as well. And then I put, I put some little charms in here for her to use. And she is a major Hello Kitty fan, so I knew that she would love that. And she loves pink, so there's that one that says Live, Laugh, Love, and then some silver hearts. And so this is, a little pocket of bling and whatnots that she can use on other projects. And then it just folds down and hooks with the Velcro tab. But oh, thank you, Karen. I can't thank you enough, because I don't know what I would have done without her stuff. I think that the things Karen sent me totally made this book, because I mean I don't have anything frilly dilly, and so I had that from Karen, and the butterfly and the bows from Karen. There's like Karen on every page except for I think this one. And these beautiful, beautiful appliques. I know that Ashley is going to do something awesome with them. I can hardly wait to see what she does. And I hope that she does take this entire thing apart and use everything that's in here, because that's what, I don't know much about flip books, but I know that, you know, that was my thought and my plan in making this, was that she'd be able to take it apart and use the things I give her. Kind of like what they did with pocket letters, I guess. So I really hope she likes it. And then there's some trim again from Karen. And then this just slips right back on. And my plan is for it to go right here in this bottom corner where I want the flower to go. And you just slide it back on. And then if I need to adjust it, I can just adjust it like that. And that's it. That's my flip book, my one and only flip book. And I hope that Ashley, who is Chronic Scrapper, and I'll put a link below to her channel. I will put a link to Karen's store, and I will put a link to Art Attack in the description box below. I hope you guys like this. Please tell me if there's something I can do to make that one page better before I mail it out, because I'm just kind of baffled as to what to do with it. Thanks for visiting me today, guys, and happy crafting. Bye.